Yeah, YouTube family and the Maverick in the space again. Still the best and most credible opinion. And continue to do the right thing. Make me continue to do the right thing. Share the videos and tell your friend and family about it. And drop a comment in the comment section. Story come to bumps. Election day now. Right for we nose. Right for we toe now. And you know the Maverick already. I don't like make promises and don't fulfill them, you know. I don't like to make commitments and don't live up to them. And me been promising, say me gonna call the election before the election. But can I tell you people, this election is the most mysterious, technical, and just difficult election for call. You don't know already when you talk to the diehard them on the JLP side, them tell us a JLP win landslide. And when you talk to the diehard them on the PNP side, them are going to tell us a PNP win landslide. But the Maverick can look on it away there. Me have to try break it down analytically and then add the not so common ingredient of common sense to get the thing more accurate and credible. Me a struggle people. Me a struggle to come to a final conclusion. A whole heap of things to be considered, you know. This particular election is not as easy to call as the other election them in the past. Because the dynamics are so unique and different. Anyway, me have some help. Because me have the latest results of the latest Dan Anderson poll. Dan Anderson, the most reputed and reputable poll center in the business. We hear about at least one other poll, but me not quite know if you make other poll. Because to me, what the Dan Anderson poll people? PNP pulls ahead. The opposition People's National Party has opened up a gap over the ruling Jamaica Labour Party, according to the findings of the latest Dan Anderson poll. With just 3 days left before the Jamaicans head to the polls, 37.6% of the 1,010 respondents in the poll indicated they will vote for the PNP, while 34.5% plan to mark their X for the JLP. This gives the PNP a 3.1 percentage point lead, which is just outside of the margin of error of plus or minus 3%. See that? Dan Anderson say the PNP a lead by a whisker. Now, polls can be a guide, but polls can't tell you the definitive story. Because no one knows what will actually happen on the day. What the Maverick can tell you though, is that when I see on the proverbial ground, is that the base and the two party them fully energized. If you are going to accept, say the PNP have a much bigger base, and if both bases are fully energized and the PNP have a bigger base, some people are dispute that, you know. Some people say that marauding PNP base is not what it used to be. Them say the advent of Brogard changed that. All of this will be proven on the evening of September 3. But if common sensically PNP base energized and JLP base energized, that means say PNP would have the slight advantage whether or not it's not about. But there are some intangibles. Me detect some people on the ground, in the street, in the lane, and in the alleys, where I go vote for JLP and them do it quietly. You see, while the PNP loud and the JLP base loud too, you have some quiet people who may know I go vote for Brogard. At that set of people there, you can put your finger upon them, but at that set of people there, me feel that the X factor in the election. Also, importantly, you remember me always I tell you, say, repeatedly, I think about 4 or 5 times I make that point here. Say, if the voter turnout for this election is high, it will favor the PNP. And if the voter turnout is low, that will then favor the JLP. Why it look like a one? Why it look like a one? The very same Dan Anderson, a project, a excess of 50% voter turnout. That would be comparatively and extraordinarily high compared to what's been happening in recent times. Now, if the voter turnout is high like that, it will favor the PNP. People, I don't cover them every card, you know. But me I tell you no say, I'm a sixth sense. I tell me say, none of them two parties now go win the election yeah, overwhelmingly. Unless there is a swing. You know that's what them call swing? Where you don't know say there is a swing till the ballot them start count. If there is a swing, one of the party them can win by up to 7, 8, or 9 seats. But if everything holds, like how it look like it a hold now. We still have 2 days to go. But if everything hold, it's going to come down to 1, 2, or 3 seats. Me have a hunch as to which way it's going now. In fact, me I'm going to tell you now, right now, how much seat me think the election will be decided by. I can tell you that by my Maverick assessment and by my Maverick observation and by my Maverick tabulation, the winning party will win a total of 33 seats. That will leave the losing party a total of 30 seats. No, the Maverick are going to leave the door open. You decide which party are going to be the winner, and you decide which party are going to be the loser. I just want to say this still. I want to put up the disclaimer here, and I want to say this over and over and over again. When the election done and the counting done Wednesday night, members say all the way, I go back, go live right here so in Jamaica, continue to do what we are do, continue to work amongst the people where we work amongst, continue to live amongst the people where we live amongst, continue to party amongst the people where we party amongst, continue to interact and do business with the people where we interact and do business amongst. Do remember that. So therefore, let us not burn any bridges. When the election done, all the way, I go back to being one solid community again. Regardless of who win and regardless of who lose. It's the kind of election where you kind of feel, you know when you watch a football match and the game ending a draw, and we say, is that the result here is an accurate reflection of play. I don't know if that election I deserve to draw still. Between me and you, it can't draw. And it now go draw. The winning party are going to win 33 seats. And the losing party are going to win 30 seats. Remember, you know, me tell you all of the intangibles and the nuances. Me even show you all of the elephant them in the room. Them some elephant in the room, you know. And the elephant them in the room, why me not call it out more brawling? Me just give it a little 33 to 30. 33 to 30. 33 to 30. You attach a party to each of the number them. 33 to 30. Yes, so we can get it to buy on any bet, you know. Try any bet. See if you can get a bet if you buy. 33 to 30. Hey? How much Maverick, man? On the door, make me get it right, you know. Guys, make me get it right, you know. Nostradamus thing me gone in, you know. Maverick and step, see there. Watch the step-ins. One Maverick, you think of two or few? One Maverick.